Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now so here's a video of a frauditor, another one that's in my neck of the woods, but unfortunately she is a 2-hour drive from me, so I really don't make the effort to go looking around her neck of the woods to see if I could run into her, but I would truly love to, okay? For those of you that are familiar with this dizzy chick here who calls herself Riot Radio Girl, I think it is, or she changed it. I don't know, she changed it numerous times. I don't know what the hell she's calling herself now. Rage Girl, Riot Girl, or Rage Girl Radio, whatever the hell, okay? But for those of you that are familiar with this dizzy ass chick, well, apparently her channel got demonetized. Now, you will see in the video that she states that her channel is demonetized because she uses copyrighted music, or used copyrighted music, which is bullshit, all right? Because I use copyrighted music, and worst case scenario is that you don't make money off that particular video, okay? Now, as like I've mentioned in many of my videos, I'm not in this shit for the money, so I really don't give a damn, and I use copyrighted music intentionally. I love music, okay? Now, again, for those of you that are familiar with this dizzy ass chick, well, apparently she frauded it for like 5 months or so and got herself, and I do remember when she first started, she was a very condescending bitch, okay, to put it lightly. Now, mind you, her idol, she idolizes Long Island Fraudit as well as Deletes Laws. And Deletes Law, when she got involved with him, apparently, as we all know, Deletes Law likes to be in the limelight. He started up a fundraiser for her legal fees, and shit went downhill from there with her channel, okay, and the people that were supporting her. Now, keep in mind now, she makes comments through this video here that I will I'll show you. I'll poke the holes in it, I'm going to say. And I'm going to start off with the, I made a short a while ago on her comments that she made, because this particular comment that she made, I do remember a bunch of big frauditing channels that were supporting her. After she made this comment, well, those big frauditing channels kind of like kicked her to the curb. Let me show you the short and the comment, and we'll get into the video.
So, I started out today in Pottstown, PA. It took me almost an hour to get there. And, so let's see. I did their borough hall. Nothing happened. No one cared about the camera whatsoever. Then I did their post office and their library. And again, no one cared about the camera whatsoever. And I drove an hour away for nothing. So, let's see, then what? So I did, let's see, I've been to 6 post offices today. And absolutely nothing happened. And I did 3 libraries today, and absolutely nothing happened. That's how it goes sometimes with auditing. Sometimes you have days where you get nothing, and then other days you get 3 audits in one day.
Alright, so now as we all know, these so-called freedom fighters, they say they go out there to ensure that people respect their rights to record in public. Now, by the comments that she made, what's that tell you? What do you get from that? Because to me, it sounded like she was annoyed that she drove an hour away, used up fuel and time, and went to various post offices and government locations, and everybody respected her rights. Holy crap! Oh my God, I am shocked. Nobody gave her the confrontation that would give her the clicks and the views. So what's that tell you? Okay, that these individuals, they intentionally go out there to cause drama so that people will watch their videos and they will make some money. Again, for an individual who got demonetized into what, next month, February 9th, according to her, her channel will be monetized again. But since being demonetized, well, she told her subscribers that she's not making any more videos, okay? She can't afford it. And we'll talk more about that as the video goes, but that tells you a lot about these knuckleheads, okay? If they're not making no money, they're not going out there to harass nobody. Now, ain't that some shit?
So yeah, I went to court with my lawyer, and first they put the cop on stand, and he lied. He lied and committed perjury, and we listened to what he said. He said that I was asked to leave PennDOT 3 different times and I refused, which was a lie, and my video proves my innocence.
All right, so here she is stating that the officer who arrested her committed perjury. Oh my God, committed perjury. He testified that he asked her 3 different times to leave and then arrested her. Now, if you got to watch that video, in my opinion, the officer asked her more than 3 times to leave, and she kept going around in circles. Are you violating my rights? Are you threatening me with arrest and so on? Come on, we all know the BS that these frauditors play. And then the minute the cuffs come out, oh my God, I was just about to leave. Holy crap. Let me show you the clip and you tell me if the cop committed perjury or not.
Okay.
Come on. Bye, Karen. Let's go. Let's go.
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
Bye, Karen. Bye. Over. Bye. Did you drive here? Drive here?
Hi.
Did you drive here? You can come out. Come on. You can record us. It doesn't matter. What's going on?
Not much. I'm an independent journalist and I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay. All right. Obviously, you know, they're recording.
Right.
So they don't want you to record inside.
Right.
And that's the only reason we're here. That's it.
Right. I'm sure you guys know it's a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
I'm covered by the First Amendment if I don't raise.
You can film out here. They just don't want to film.
No, actually, I am allowed to film inside. I have the laws with me, so.
Well, they determine you're trespassing right now. So basically, we need record that we made.
They can't
contact with
trespass me from a public building. That my taxes help pay for.
you. Do you have your ID?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. I made sure that this is a public building before I came here.
I didn't ask any of that.
Right. I was giving you information to be nice.
And I'm trying to be nice. I'm just asking for your name.
It doesn't
date
seem
of birth.
like it,
So the
because you
reason I'm
keep
asking-
trying to violate my Fourth
Please
Amendment
keep on
right
interrupting
over
me.
and over and over
Keep on
again.
interrupting me. Can you let me talk? Let me talk. The reason I'm asking for name, date of birth, I want to get on record that I made contact with you because they don't want me here. They don't want
I
me
understand I'm on record. You do not have to
here.
get.
So,
You
if
do not
we
have to
come
break
back
my
and you
fourth.
still hear us defying trespass.
You can't
So listen
solicit a
here.
trespass from them, sir.
Okay.
So that.
If you obviously, if we have to come back, obviously there's going to be different precautions that we have to take. So
Right.
just so you know, that's all.
The way it works is you guys leave, I go back in, I circle around just so they can see I wasn't arrested, and then I leave because everyone was screaming at me and telling me I don't have the right to do these things.
You're not
Excuse
coming
me?
back inside. You're not coming back inside. They don't want you here. That'd be trespassing.
I understand that that's not trespassing, so no one's asked me to leave.
Yeah.
I have it on
Yeah, they
camera.
just told us that you can't come back. Do you want me to tell her they'll come back and tell you? I mean, they'll do that.
Yeah, they would have to do that on camera,
Yeah.
and then that's violating my rights.
Okay, you stay here. You stay here.
Sir,
Stay here.
Yeah,
Stay
you're going to
here,
stay here.
please.
They're
am
gonna
I
come
being detained?
You're about to place under arrest if you're gonna stay there.
Sir, am I being detained?
out. Stay here. Stay here.
Why do I have to stay
Because they're
here
gonna
when
come
I'm
out-
not
they're
being
gonna come out and they're
detained?
gonna tell you because you can't go back in there. They're
How
warning.
can you
They're giving
trespass
a
me
warning
from a
right now.
public building?
Listen, they don't want you in there. That's it.
You
I'm
realize
not-
that you're
if they tell you,
violating
they're
my
gonna tell you.
constitutional rights, and you will lose your qualified immunity.
She just
Ma'am,
needs-
you're not allowed in here.
So now you.
I'm not allowed
No,
in
you're
here
not. No, you're not.
in a public building
No, you cannot
that
come
I
in here.
help pay for.
You cannot come in here video. You gotta pick the video down.
That's not true, man.
Okay.
I have the law right here.
Okay, no video. That's against the law.
It's not against the law. I have the law right here.
Take it right here.
That has no law or statute attached. The Constitution trumps all policies, man.
So you need to leave. And if you don't, you're gonna place under arrest. Okay?
Okay, just so we're clear, you are asking me to leave
Yes.
the Pennsylvania Department of
They don't
Transportation.
want you here.
Can you let me talk? This officer is asking me to leave the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation under threat of arrest, which is a violation of 18 U.S.C. Section 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. Then What other laws are you breaking, right? Section 1988 of Title 42 of the United States Code provides for reimbursements of attorney fees when I sue you. Any officer or public official who deprives another of their First Amendment rights is personally and departmentally subject and sued for civil damages. I'm going to sue you. Do you understand that?
So she goes back in there, obviously.
You're going to go back in there, right? Is that what you just said?
What?
You said you were about to go back in there?
I was going to, but if you're making me leave under threat of arrest
You can't go back in there.
and you're going to violate my rights on camera, that's fine. That's all I need, I guess.
You're going to leave?
I'll leave, but I mean, you're still violating my rights and breaking the law, sir. Aren't you law enforcement? And why do you keep asking me if I drive here? Why do you want my car?
Okay, so
I took an
I'm asking
Uber
you to
here.
leave, you keep talking. Okay, so right now your conduct's being disorderly. So that's actually your arrest.
Disorderly because I'm trying to have a conversation with you?
I'm trying to tell you to leave.
Okay. Under threat of arrest.
It's a violation of crime.
And what, okay, you guys, Pennsylvania State Police, where do I go to, like, file complaints against you guys? Like, where?
Supervisor, I can bring you there right now.
Oh, yeah, could you please call supervisor?
Will you leave?
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor?
Answer. Will you leave, yes or no?
Can you call a supervisor at least, please?
Will you give the phone to him?
Will I what?
Will you give the phone to him, please?
Why?
Because,
I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
Sir,
I've had enough of this.
All right, so as you saw, it was more than 3 times that officer told her to leave or she would be arrested. But she wants to continue to run off at the mouth with some BS there. And hey, she brought this shit upon herself, and then she cries victim.
I just went into court, and I honestly expected them to drop all the charges after they watched the video. But apparently, even it seemed like the judge, the DA, everyone doesn't understand what our constitutional rights are. And this is a problem because our rights are like muscles, right? And what happens when you stop exercising a muscle? It disappears, right?
All right, so you can tell by that comment she made in reference to rights are like muscles, and if you don't exercise them, you lose them. Well, apparently she's been watching too much gutter trash videos, and that's the problem with these knuckleheads, okay? Instead of researching the law, they're going by what they see these other frauditors do. And apparently she didn't take heed to when Long Island Fraudit went to that same DMV, and the officer only told them twice, hey, if you don't leave, you're going to get arrested. And what did the Long Island Fraudit do? He left because he knew they were going to arrest his ass. But with this one here, she wants to make a name for herself, which came back and bit her in her ass. And keep pushing the issue. Again, you listen to what these frauditors say. Nobody knows the law. The judges, the DA, the police, they know the law more than they do. And think about this, guys. What she has been doing for a living is selling items on eBay. And then apparently from watching these knuckleheads on YouTube, she felt, hey, this is a good way to make money. Okay? Again, a Long Island Fraudit is her idol. And she noticed the money that was coming in on his live streams and the other bull crap. Okay? Well, I can do it too. And again, I say, it's biting her in her ass.
Well, that's what's happening with free press. That's what's happening with the Constitution, the First Amendment. When I go to Lehigh University, an $80,000 a year school, and go around and ask these kids, do you know what free press is? They shake their heads no. From the First Amendment? The First Amendment? They don't know that.
All right, so let me stop the video here, whereas she is so full of shit it ain't funny, okay? I watched that video she's in reference to when she first put it out. She went to the university. The university was having a function for the kids there, and she approached a table with a group of kids that were in their own conversation, mind you, okay? And she asked the group of kids there, do you know about the First Amendment? Now think about it. The kids are into their own world. They're doing their own thing. Here they got some 50-year-old lady out of nowhere come talking about, do you know about the First Amendment? They're trying to figure this shit out. Who the hell is this lady? And then, without even responding, the kids didn't give her a yes or no answer. Now she starts asking, do you know anything about First Amendment auditors? Okay? That's when the kids replied, no, we don't know anything about First Amendment frauditors. Okay? And then she is now using that response about the kids saying no to the First Amendment frauditors. They don't know anything about these crooks, okay, and instigators and troublemakers, and now she uses it to work to her own narrative, okay? Watch the clip and you tell me what you think about it.
University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Studied abroad. Hey, I'm going around asking people, do you guys know what the First Amendment is? Of the Constitution?
Yes.
Do you know what First Amendment auditors are on YouTube?
No.
No? We go to government buildings like libraries, post offices, city hall, and we go in recording because it's our First Amendment right to do so. And sometimes they call the police, sometimes they don't. So I figured I'd just go around and see like who knows what, if anybody knows about it.
You don't?
I wanted to do it at the high school, but obviously those kids are too young and I can't speak to them. So I thought I'd ask you guys. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. These are our future generations. At an $80,000 a year school at Lehigh University in Pennsylvania, the most expensive school in Pennsylvania. They have no clue what free press is. They have no clue what the Constitution is or the First Amendment. The Constitution is dying in front of us. And I know there's a lot of people who just do this for clicks and views, but I never did. I wanted to change things. And this makes it really, really hard.
All right, so let me stop the video here, whereas, again, she's trying to imply that what she does by going out there frauditing, that she's fighting for people's rights. It's a passion of hers. She's standing up for the Constitution, and it's a passion, right? Well, don't you find it funny that once YouTube demonetized their channel, all of a sudden, that's it. I'm not going out there fighting for nobody's rights. Now, you think about it. If you're a real activist, if you believe in what you're doing, you're going to do it whether you're making money or not, okay? Because you believe in what you're doing, right? Now, again, here she put out a week or two after she put this bullcrap about YouTube demonetizing her channel, okay? She put out on her community tab, hey, stupid question, but couldn't I release all the orders that I did on YouTube on another social media platform and make money all over again? Now, think about it, guys, because I saw Accountability Angel was one of the individuals that was supporting her. Oh, she should get paid. Regular media gets paid when they put news out there. Okay, she's working. She should get paid, right? But think about it. The way she implies that she's doing this to stand up for people's rights, and she wants to put it out there for everybody to know about their rights and so on. She didn't put out a community posting about, hey guys, where can I what other social media platform can I spread the word about the First Amendment and so on. No, that's not what came out of her mouth. What came out of her mouth is, what other social media platform could I put my audits on so I can make money? So again, as we all know, damn it, you got to be stupid if you don't know this. They're doing this shit just to make a buck, okay? And again, I say, I don't knock anybody for using social media to make money, but I do knock it when they use it to harass people, to screw with people, okay? I mean, come on, with all the shit we got going on in our world right now, the last thing we should be doing is going against each other just to make a damn buck, man.
when you go into court, and if I lied on that stand, and it was proved in my video that I lied, I'd be in jail. I would have gotten a perjury charge from that judge. And this is bullshit. Why am I held at a different standard? Why are the police above the law? Why is everyone on their side above the law? This is the problem. This is part of why I picked up my camera to begin with, because I want to make the world a better place. But how can we, when every single government institution we go into and audit, and no one knows the law? Nobody. I went into court today, and the Constitution held no weight. The law held no weight. So what do we do now? Like, it's so frustrating, and I'm trying not to cry, because I've given you guys enough crying videos. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I was assaulted by a police officer who never had the right or the authority to put his hands on me. And then at the end, after the judge dismissed one charge, disorderly conduct, fighting. The last 4 charges are interrupting a meeting. It wasn't a meeting. It was people gathered for a service. It wasn't any kind of meeting that I interrupted. So.
All right, so for those of you that are familiar with her videos, then you know that she has been to at least 3 to 5 DMVs, and each DMV has shut down services for a period of time now because she's there recording. Now, mind you, half of me feels sorry for her, and then the other half, when she makes comments like this, as of, meetings are considered where people gather to take care of legitimate business, right? Such as the DMV, where people gather to conduct legitimate business. She's been to, again, I say, at least 3 to 5 DMVs, and knowing that the PennDOT don't play, they shut down services until the situation is taken care of. She knows ahead of time that PennDOT's going to shut down services, but she still does it. She's admitted that the prosecutor has watched her videos. Think about it. That's the stupidity with these individuals too. They record their crimes, damn it. They know it's going to be used against them. She feels, I don't know, stupidity in her is kicking in. She feels that after watching her videos, they're going to see, hold on, this lady was actually out there standing up for my rights. She was out there doing something productive. Well, again, I say you got to be stupid if you see that. If you can't see that this individual who has gone to numerous DMVs, and she already knows that the DMV is going to shut down services, but she still continues to do it. Come on now. You would think the judge would be stupid enough to say, okay, we're going to dismiss this charge? Oh, come on now.
That should have been dismissed right there. I don't know why the judge didn't. So yeah, and the other charges are defiantly trespassing, regular trespassing, interrupting the meeting, and regular disorderly conduct. The judge took one charge off, and he sent the case to a higher court. Did I think that I'd go into court today and everything would be dismissed because my video proves my innocence? Why did I think that the law would hold up? Why did I think that the Constitution would hold up? And yes, it makes me want to audit again. It makes me want to get out there. But it's not if I'm going to meet an officer worse than Matthew Brennan. It's when. It hurt me. And it's really hard seeing them every single time I go into court. And I have to relive this trauma that this mother put me through. For what? Because I put my camera on in a DMV when there's a line every time we go, an 2-hour line with 20 people out the door every time we go to the DMV, and this is okay.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, it sounds like she's trying to make excuses that she fraudits the DMV because the lines are long, because people are waiting too damn long at the DMV. Are you kidding me? Now, again, let me just say, half of me feels sorry for her. I start seeing her tear up and all that. Yeah, the human in me comes out. But and then I say, damn it, man, these frauditors, They exploit people. They treat people like shit. And then all that feeling sorry for them, that shit goes right out the window. Okay? Because nobody deserves to be screwed with, okay? We all have a lot going on in our lives that the last thing we need is some asshole that wants to make money on social media. And again, I say, I'm not knocking anybody who uses social media to make a buck, but when you're harassing people as a tool to make money, yeah, I'm going to jump all over you, all right? So let me also mention, guys, I got a friend, N First Amendment Audits. I'm going to put a link to his Facebook page because you guys got to realize that YouTube is not the only platform that these knuckleheads are using. These knuckleheads are using Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, okay? We need to fight these guys in each platform, okay? So my friend here, N First Amendment Audits, I'm going to put a link to his Facebook page in the description. I want you guys to click on it, follow him, check out what he's got to throw out there. Guys, we all got to do this together as a team. This is the only way we're going to win. It's not going to be done by one or two people. We all have to work as a team. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, damn it.
And I've emailed everyone from Governor Shapiro, the Pennsylvania governor, to President Biden, and I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do. Nobody cares. I've written internal affairs. They have an infringement they don't give about infringement cases. They don't know about any of this. You know where their infringement cases go? In their little pile called the trash can. I'm sorry, but I'm upset and I feel defeated. I'm so sick of the law holding no weight and these cops violating our constitutional rights on camera.